Welcome, Mustangs, to another great episode of Mustang Television. I'm Doug.
And I'm Morgan. Got a nice show for you today, including a brand new Behind the Lens. But before we get to all that, let's check out the trivia question.
What film won Best Picture at the 2014 Academy Awards? A, Let's Try This Again. B, 12 Years a Slave. C, Fright. Or D, Frozen. Again, in case you didn't get it last time, what film won Best Picture at the 2014 Academy Awards? A, Let's Try This Again. B, 12 Years a Slave. C, Fright. Or D, Frozen. And now over to Morgan for some entertainment news.
Sunday night was one of the biggest nights of the year for Los Angeles. The 2014 Oscar Awards ceremony was held. People always say it is an honor to just be nominated, but this really has a deeper meaning. For those that are nominated but do not win, they receive a swag bag worth $80,000. The most expensive item in the bag is a $16,000 voucher for a hair restoration procedure from Chicago surgeon William Yates. Also included is a $15,000 walking tour of Japan, a $9,000 trip to Las Vegas, and a home spa system worth $2,560, among other things. The new Lego movie has dominated the box office earnings for the past 3 weeks, but this past weekend there was a toss-up for the #1 movie. It was between the two new movies, Non-Stop, starring Liam Neeson, and Son of God, starring Mark Burnett and Roma Downey. Now here's Doug for some sports.
All right. A new rule is being proposed to move the NFL extra point back to the 25-yard line. We could experiment in the preseason, but we are not there yet, said a member of the competition committee. Why does this matter at all? Said me. Today is actor Shaquille O'Neal's birthday. The actor, now 41 years of age, is known for his work on Scary Movie 4, the Lego Movie, Grown Ups 2, and that Gold Bond commercial that's been on for the past year. The inspirational actor plans to celebrate his birthday by putting on large quantities of Gold Bond as he rewatches the various projects he's been involved with in his career. The night will end with Shaq sipping on some vitamin water that he didn't add for one time, as he out loud confesses, "I'm a great actor. My skills are unmatched, and my career is just beginning." Now for some school sports. This past Tuesday, the boys' varsity basketball team beat Riverton Park 42-33 in the first round of sectionals. Friday, the Mustangs will take on Seeger at 6. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Over to you, Morgan.
Now it's time for some school news. Students interested in high school social studies academic Super Bowl should see Mrs. Stuckey. North Montgomery High School will host a college fair in the field house on Wednesday, March 12th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. The fair is open to any high school student and parents. And last but not least, there will be a talent show on April 18th at 7 o'clock, hosted by Doug Keeling and Kiowa Symington. All talents are welcome. A form can be picked up in the guidance office. Back to you, Doug.
The answer to today's trivia question is B, 12 Years a Slave.
Now with no further ado, here's a new episode of Behind the Lens.
During the Super Bowl, Coca-Cola aired a 60-second commercial that caused an uprising roar on Twitter. Many people were threatening to boycott Coke because the commercial featured a rendition of the song America the Beautiful, sang in multiple languages. Some offensive tweets include, "You can't sing an American song in another language," and "Coke with the worst ad
Seth,
industry."
get off Photoshop.
All the tweets were followed by hashtag boycott Coke. For all you Hunger Games fans, here is some sad news. Oscar-winning actor Philip Seymour Hoffman, also known as the head game maker in Catching Fire, was found dead in his apartment Sunday morning. His body was found with a syringe still in one of his arms, and the cause of death was found to be a drug overdose.
All right, Seth, go ahead and pull up picture in picture.
If you get caught once, you're always guilty. At least this was the case for Justin Bieber when he arrived at a New Jersey airport. He spent hours in federal custody while the aircraft was searched. The plane was clean, but Bieber's record is far from it. Alright, that's all for today's show. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at FC Mass Media. We have an Instagram under the same name.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
And cut. All right, guys, that was easily the most awful show we've ever had.
What were you thinking, man?
Jeez!
That was awful, Seth.
Terrible.
What's going on with you, man?
I just want to follow my dream.
What's your dream?
To beat him.
you know what? I think you can do it. And those other kids in here that are telling you you can't accomplish it, all right? They're telling you did awful on that show. Well, they're right. That was a horrible show, all right? But you can move past that. You need to follow your dream? It's right there in front of you. You can do it. We've all had obstacles to overcome. I had senioritis. I'm getting over it, man. So my question to you is, what's it gonna take to get you to where you need to be?
Practice.
Alright, Tyler, pictures for the new intro. Here we go.
Why? Seriously, I'm trying to. Ugh! Every time you just don't do anything, you just play with a stupid ball. Had it. All Seth does is just sit around and play with that stupid ball. It's quite annoying.
Seth, seriously, get your head screwed on straight. My gosh.
It's like this every day with you, Seth.
Pathetic, man. Come on.
You know what, Seth? This dream you have, it's not going to happen. None of us here believe in your dream. Get a clue, man. You're just awful.
Oh, hey, Cameron.
Huh.
Come outside with me for a second.
Sure. Yeah, so what's going on?
Seriously, Cameron, Seth is trying to follow his dreams and you are not giving him support. He needs support, Cameron. He has like a back brace. He has to have somebody holding him up, okay? Seth is powerful, okay? You are dumb, Cameron. Have you heard of a life? Well, so have I, so get one, Cameron. Oh my goodness, greatness, graciousness. Wow.
Now, if you're ready, let's go back into class.
Seth, these other people may not believe in you, but I do. You go for it.
You're right. I can do this. I'm gonna follow my dream. Going to the gym.
All right, everybody, listen up. There's been some disrespect happening here lately. People have been disrespecting Seth. But here's what's gonna happen, all right? You're gonna come to the realization that Seth has a dream. He's gonna follow it because Seth knows what he's doing. Alex, what's your dream?
Shake the hand of an hombre named Bruce Willis.
All right. Landon, what's your dream?
I just want to have friends.
Elena, what's your dream?
I want to travel the world.
Cameron, what's your dream?
Well,
I don't care. Allison, what's your dream?
To have enough money to buy whatever I want.
Ali Brissot, what's your dream?
I want to be a professional ice skater.
Morgan, what's your dream?
To be able to eat everything and not gain any weight.
Emily, what's your dream?
To move to Germany.
Mr. Good, what's your dream?
To one day sing and dance live on stage with Prince.
Yes! Woo! You see, everybody in this room has a dream. Seth has one. Let's go support him. Come on.
Thompson.
You miss me?
Let's do this.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time. We
so proud of you.
I'm so
proud of you.
This is really happening.
Nice job, bud. I knew you could do it.
Hey guys, I just got an email. Thompson's in critical condition in the hospital.
Well, you did a good job anyway.
You know, all of that stuff at the end of the show we always tell you before we say see you next week? Yeah, I'm not going to say that this week.
But I will. I have 2 announcements. One, if you're interested in joining mass media next year, go on down to guidance and get a form. And second, if you are interested in being a part of the talent show that's going to make history, then go get the entry form from the guidance office.
That's all for today. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the show. We'll see you next week for a brand new one.